In three, in two, in one, we are live. Welcome back to Zachary Reality. Happy New Year,
Hello, everyone.
everybody. Happy New Year. Can you believe that it's already a new year? Happy
No,
2024.
I cannot at all.
I mean, it's been a long time coming. It's been like 365 days. How are you feeling on January 1st? I would be lying if I said I'm not a little like out of it.
I'm honestly feeling good. We had like a pretty chill night in with like family and family friends and a couple friends, and it was more of a laid back vibe. So like today I was able to organize and clean my life and shower. I'm so
Okay.
feeling good.
So you're with your whole fam in Jersey.
Yeah.
Okay, fun. So my night was a little different. It was a little
So
crazy.
different.
I was at like a penthouse rooftop bar in not rooftop bar, just like a penthouse in Miami, in downtown Miami. And I'm sure a lot of you guys follow me on Instagram and saw some pictures and stuff, but it was just so crazy because the views were so good and the fireworks were popping at 12, and it was just like it was a really great New Year's. I had a great night.
I loved seeing all of your stories. It looked so much fun.
Thank you. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. How is everyone doing? Happy New Year's. I am back with Molly. We're going to be chatting a little bit of Bachelor Nation. There is a lot of headlines. There is a lot to talk about. I can't believe how much there is to talk about. We haven't talked in a couple weeks because of the holidays, but like there is a lot going on.
During the holidays, the drama didn't stop.
The drama did not stop. Which story do you think is the most like you're dying to talk about most?
Dying to talk about, I would say honestly, I would just love your opinion first on Olivia and Tanner.
We're gonna get Olivia and Tanner. That one?
Yeah, I just feel like that's like the happiest one of like this bunch. So you might as well start like happy speculations and then like go down and dirty.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, Olivia and Tanner, obviously, that was pretty interesting. There's been some posts about it. It's definitely in the script, but I think like my thoughts are that that wasn't a hard launch though.
No, but I think it like maybe was a soft launch. Do you think there's no way they're just friends?
Well, Olivia posted on her Instagram, they say a picture's worth 1,000 words. Here are a few to get the convo going again. So basically what happened is Tanner originally posted this in like a slide about a couple weeks ago. And it sparked a lot of speculation because the pictures are really flirty and whatever. So we talked about it for a little bit. And then 2 weeks later, Olivia just dropped more pictures of them. But the thing is, they're in the same outfits. So it's not like they met up again, you know?
Well, they might have, but this is like a whole photo shoot. Like this is like professional camera quality.
Well, Sam, who is on the show, the girl that didn't poop, she is a photographer. So she took the pictures of them. So I think that she was just doing a photo shoot with friends because she's a photographer. And I think that they just were like really vibing and just like, hey, let's pretend we're dating, LOL. And I just don't think anything's going on.
You don't think they're together at all?
No, I don't. I mean, she literally posted this. There's a picture's worth 1,000 words. Here's a few to get the convo going again. Like she's literally admitting, like, I'm just doing this for the convo.
Yeah, or she's just waiting for a hard launch. I don't know. I'm gonna stay positive and hope that they are because that'd be so cute for them.
I'm glad that you're so optimistic. I just like really have no inkling that this is actually a relationship. I really think it's just like fun, cute friends. Like they're playing it up, and like I'm not mad at it. Like this is your opportunity, right? We're about to meet a whole new cast for Joey's season. Like you're about to become irrelevant, like in pop culture, Bachelor Nation, like, and that's not in a mean way. So it's like get your clout while you can, like get your pictures, get your engagement. Like I'm totally for them playing it up, but I just don't think anything's going on.
All right, I get it. We shall see.
We shall. We really shall. If you guys are in the live chat, we can put your comments up here. So if you guys have any opinions on any of these topics that we're going to get to, we're going to read them. So Veronica says, hi, Zachary and Molly. Happy New Year. I am feeling very out of it today. My body is saying relax. So I will, at least for today. I wish you all tons of success and prosperity for 2024. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yes. Do you have any 2024 goals, Molly? Or do you have any resolutions?
I actually made a whole vision board. I put on my story. And I mean, overall, I would obviously like health for my family, my friends, all of that. But like specific things, I would say like at work and freelance and all of that, I'm like super regimented, super organized. But when it comes to like self-care things, that gets like put aside. It's like more of like me time, more routine, and like getting up and getting after it.
I love that. I really
What about
am
you?
like looking forward to making more money. Like I
Same. That
want
too.
more business opportunities, more
Yeah,
travel opportunities. I really want to be able to like travel for work more and like film more things and work more carpets. So like kind of generally that's like my New Year's goals and stuff.
I love it.
But also maybe to get a new apartment that's a little bit bigger. So because
Exciting.
I'm in a studio. I've been in a studio for 4 years. So I think
Yeah,
I'm ready
that's
to
so
like
crazy.
go for a 1 or 2 bedroom. There is a lot of people in the chat talking about Clayton's
I know.
situation, and I really don't know too much about it. You don't know
No.
anything about it?
No, I remember the speculation like months ago, like maybe like in October or something, he had a paternity test or something like that, but I didn't know it was still going on.
Yeah, like I haven't been following it too much. I see it kind of pop up on social sometimes, but basically a girl just like accused Clayton of like being the father of her children and
Did he know
her
her at
of her
all?
child. No, 'cause she like yeah, he said he went on a few dates with her, but
Got
like
it.
they never had sex, and that like she's just like she's basically was saying that like she is pregnant with his baby. That's what it is. And
So
like
crazy.
and he's been in court for like months. Like this is like a really big case. Like this is a
Like
huge
what
case.
even? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's crazy. I didn't know it was still going on. I mean, I haven't heard anything about it recently.
Yeah. I just don't really follow it too closely because I just feel like it's like really intense. But
Yeah.
I'm sure it's like interesting. A lot of people are really interested in it.
Yeah.
So Brienne says Clayton got an injunction after harassment because she sent over 500 emails to him.
Oh, all right. Yeah, definitely an interesting one.
She filed for a parenting plan in family court and also got a restraining order against Clayton. So it's a
So,
lot of back and forth.
yeah.
But we're not going to keep you too long. We know why you guys are here. There is we got like this New Year's Eve truly was so shocking because of Kaitlyn Bristowe and Zach Clark from Bachelor Nation. So if you don't know what is going on here, Bachelor Nation Scoop on Instagram posted a video and a picture of them getting cozy. And it is Zach because there was another picture on Blake Moynes' Instagram of him and Zach together at New Year's Eve at Kaitlyn's house. And the video that Bachelor Nation Scoop posted, it had like 5, 4, 3. So they're literally to get her arm is around him during the
Yeah,
countdown of
right.
New Year's from the video. So what is your first thoughts about all this?
I mean, if we 100% know it's him and the way she's looking at, I will say though, she does have like flirty tendencies. So it could
Yeah.
just be like besties, like best friends hanging out. She's ringing in the new year with someone who, I mean, I don't know if they're besties, but someone that's important to her after everything. So like giving benefit of the doubt, maybe it's just like a cute friendship and he's there for her. But obviously
Yeah.
there is the drama of like, did they kiss
Oh,
at midnight?
I mean, I'm assuming they kissed at midnight if if her arm is around him like that
Yeah,
and the video was 5, 4, 3, 2. There is a lot of people talking on like Instagram and Reddit about how like who posted this. It was sent to Bachelor Nation Scoop and
literally.
then the name was blurred out. So it might have been on one of their friends' Instagram stories and then like
Yeah.
screen recorded and got
And
around.
somehow, yeah, that's literally crazy how like Bachelor Nation digs deep for this.
But what's really like interesting is that why would her someone like she's having a party at her house. So these are like her
Right, why
close
would a
friends.
and yeah, maybe
Why
it was
would a
just
close friend
like a
post that?
panorama and like didn't even realize, or like maybe someone was drunk.
Yeah, that's fair. But also, it's like, this is like, did they tell you
Yeah,
to do this? Is she mad that you posted this? We don't know exactly who did it, but like, I would be upset unless she wanted it out there. I don't know.
yeah,
But,
yeah. I don't know.
or like, take it down immediately. Like, I don't think this is like such an accident.
No, maybe not.
And it's just
I don't
really
know.
confusing for a lot of reasons because one, I would have never put these two people together. There has
No.
been like people talking about this for a few weeks, actually, like Dumois and a couple
Oh,
other
really?
Bachelor Nations accounts have been
About
kind
them
of
too?
teasing this. Yeah, there's been some blinds.
Interesting. Okay, so
Yes.
maybe this is like some word of like scheme plan going on.
Well, maybe they're dating and I mean that's fine, right? They're two single people, but I think where the
Right.
history is coming in and where some people might be a little bit shocked is because Kaitlyn just got out of her relationship with Jason. They were together for 4 years. And, she, went from Sean to Jason, and now she potentially could be dating Zach. So a lot of Bachelor Nation boys, but there also is the angle. There's also the angle of, Tayshia. Caitlyn and Tayshia hosted Katie Thurston's season together. They were coworkers. We thought they were close friends. Maybe they haven't talked in years. I don't know. But at one point, Tayshia was Zach's fiance. So this could be it's basically like your friend's ex-fiance that you could be dating.
Seeing them together, though, I don't know. They don't look like a match in my brain, but like, I guess I need to think about it more. Like, I would never think of those two being a good, solid couple.
Yeah.
Like, would you?
No, they don't make sense to me either. Like, just from the outside looking in.
Right.
I think a lot of people in the comments were talking about like their lifestyles are very different. Zach is sober and he's really he works with a lot of organizations, and like Caitlyn, is a big wino. Not that like that. Like, of course.
Yeah, but he also just has a huge personality, and I feel like he's more like mellow.
Yeah. Well, people are being really hard on Caitlyn already on Instagram, and she put out a lot of stories just recently. We're not here to hate on the relationship. For me, the only thing that makes me uncomfortable is that Tayshia and Zach were engaged, and that like they kind of all maybe hung out, like double dated like 4 years ago when they were hosting, and like Zach and Jason would come. Like that just makes it like a little strange, but I guess it has been years, and maybe if they weren't in the public eye, like that wouldn't be the craziest thing. I think it's just like so shocking.
I also feel like, though, for them, like Bachelor Nation, they all end up dating each other, that like maybe they did have a talk about it and they were like, like we're in the same circle, but everyone is. And like clearly her history is dating everyone from Bachelor Nation. So
I just like can't believe if this is true. We don't have confirmation that we're dating. All we know is that all signs are pointing towards a New Year's kiss.
Right.
That's what we know. There's video proof, picture proof. All signs are pointing towards a New Year's kiss. Did you have a New Year's kiss last night, Molly?
I did not. I was just with the fam.
I did. And
was it someone you went on a date with?
No, I'll spill my tea for a second.
Okay.
No, I went on a date the other night in Miami, and it was fun. I just met him on Grindr, and like, I'm here in Miami for about a week and a half for the New Year, and it was a lot of fun. And like, I don't really care to ever see him again. But like we had fun.
Yeah, a quick little getaway.
Yeah. Little getaway drinks at a hotel, and we had a little bit of fun like on the beach. So I'm like, last night I did kiss this guy, but he also was kissing a girl the whole night, and he told me he was 98% straight. So like, I don't know why he wanted to kiss me. He kissed me three times.
Take that as a compliment.
I don't really care. Like, I'm in Miami. Like, that guy means nothing to me. But like, that was interesting how he was like kissing me.
It was a rando, like someone you had never met before.
Yeah, like I was just someone at this party I've never met. Yeah, didn't mean anything.
Right, but we love that.
So maybe this New Year's kiss didn't mean anything either, right?
Flirty little New Year's kiss. We love that. I mean, for all we know, he kissed her on the cheek and said, "Cheers to a great 2024."
Or they completely made out and they're in a full-blown relationship.
Right.
Because there is a lot of people, Jason unfollowed Caitlyn today and Caitlyn unfollowed Jason. And apparently this is Zach's ex-girlfriend and this says, Happy New Year's, Jason. Apparently this is Zach Clark's ex-girlfriend who posted this on her Instagram story.
I'm sure she just wants to be part of the drama, though.
I mean, it's just funny.
Yeah.
I don't really think
she's playing along with it.
So the thing is, Jason shouldn't care if Kaitlyn moves on. Like, Kaitlyn's single. Obviously, it's going to be hard for him to see his ex move on pretty quickly, potentially. But the only thing I'm wondering is, like, were Zach and Jason friends? Because then that makes it a lot more weird if they hung out multiple times.
Right. No, I totally agree. The whole situation's sticky.
So Kaitlyn is not happy that people are commenting mean things about her. She did post originally, the vibe for 2024 is messy, authenticity over fake perfection. And when she posted this, it was like immediately after, or it was like, right after Bachelor Nation Scoop posted. Yeah. So for me as a viewer of all these Instagram stories, I'm like, she's owning it, right? Like, she's just like, yeah, it's messy, but like, I'm just going to be myself. That is what I first thought when I saw this.
Yeah, I would assume that too.
Right. And I'm like, all right, Kaitlyn. She did get a tattoo last night.
Oh, love that for her.
Great theme, great champagne. I mean, seems like she had a great New Year's. Also noting Tayshia has moved on. She's in a full relationship with Luke from Summer House.
Yeah, I love this relationship like so much.
They're very private, which I really like,
Yeah, I love
because
them.
it's genuine. Like Tayshia has been linked to other reality stars from Southern Charm, Austin at one point. So
Yeah.
I do think that this is the real deal because it is really private. So it's
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 been a while.
obviously she has moved on from Zach, but that breakup was very devastating for Bachelor Nation.
Yeah.
Like people were so sad about it. I would like Tayshia to be a little bit more open about her dating life just because we are so invested. I mean, I am. I hope that she does like a tell-all memoir one day. I feel like it'll be as big as Hannah Brown's.
Yeah.
She has
No, I
so much
agree.
to say. Like she's doesn't
And
tell
she's
us
kept quiet.
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like what would she possibly think of Caitlyn and Zach if this is true? Like
I
what could she
know.
possibly would she be? I don't think she would care.
No,
I
I don't
don't
think
think
she
her and
would
Caitlyn
care.
are I don't
Honestly,
know if her
she'd
and
be
Caitlyn are
like,
friends.
that's interesting. Yeah, I think she wouldn't care. I feel like she's in her own little bubble, like so peacefully and happily that she'd be like, if they are happy, whatever.
I know, but I'm sure she'd also be like, wait, what?
Yeah, no, I'm sure she was looking at all the Instagram stories like us, like,
Yeah. So Caitlyn is who knows what she'll post next. She's posting a lot today, but she's not happy that people are, hating on her, which is of course like don't send her mean things because of this. She
I don't know
didn't
why
kill
people need to
anyone. Like,
bully. Like, why are we
yeah,
being bullied?
don't bully her. It's normal. Yes, it's a shock value, and we really don't know what's going on. And it's
Right.
normal to be like have an opinion, like we just said, but we're definitely not here for bullying. She's basically
No.
saying, you think by now I'd be used to the hate. Your words hurt. Your shaming hurts. Part of me feels a little sad and honestly embarrassed for you guys because this shouldn't be how you spend the day of the new year. You should not be this invested in someone's life that you don't know. It's actually scary. I'm looking inward for it might be scarier for you. The bullying is next level. You're allowed to have opinions and feelings. Okay, so that's us. We have opinions, but we're not bullying her. I truly worry about some of your mental health. Please feel ashamed of yourselves for treating someone this way. So I will not take the opinions of someone who I would not want to trade places with. Then she says, I wish I could. So we agree with her, like, don't hate.
Yep.
But this is where it gets interesting. She said, I wish I could share my truth and tell you my side. It's hard to bite my dang tongue sometimes, but you just go on and continue to have your own little made up story in your head and believe what you want to believe. So why can't she share her truth
Right.
and her
Yeah.
side?
Right.
Y'all want to feel big, loud, and important. You are small-minded and sad. Thank you to everyone who is kind on your platform. Love you. You're the real ones. Okay, so she's talking to us
What's
about
going
being the real
on?
ones. We're the real ones. We're kind on our platforms.
Yeah.
That's the message I'm receiving. But this is really interesting. Why can't she tell her story? Like, if she sees that it's
Yeah,
up
I
there.
don't. Right. Like, why can't you? Just like come clean and people will stop speculating and then that's it.
But it's also, this all happened today. This happened hours ago. This happened 30 minutes ago. Like, this is all
Right.
real playing. Like, I don't know if Zach wants to say anything or how he wants to approach it. Maybe she'll talk about this on her podcast.
But she didn't have time to post like 87 Instagram stories.
She probably posted more. Let me check while we've been on live.
Yeah.
I like, okay, she hasn't posted anything. I mean, this is crazy though. Like, this is just really shocking.
That would be a very interesting couple. But like, I mean, if
Very
you're
interesting.
then say it in the end.
Yeah, and
Will still
also like,
regardless, which is unfortunate and awful. But like, if at least if you say it, people will stop making speculations.
yeah, and I don't know if there's much time. Who knows what's gonna happen? What do you think of her
Right.
tattoo?
I would like to know like the symbolism behind it.
Fair.
Where is it? Is that her arm, her leg?
I don't know. She doesn't say.
What are your thoughts about it?
I like it. Whatever works. I remember she had the 2 bird tattoos, or she probably still does, on her elbows that were like a big deal on Chris Soul season. It was like part of her like. It's part of her intro package. So I guess things will develop with this story with Kaitlyn and Zach Clark. I'm sure she'll address it on her podcast next, whatever her next podcast is. And maybe they're friends, maybe they just kissed, maybe they're dating. Who knows?
Right.
But this is definitely like just shocking.
Yeah, interesting to hear her side.
Yeah. Another couple that shared a New Year's kiss was Susie, or maybe not. Maybe they just were dancing. Susie Evans and Justin Glaze. Now, the two of them have been really close friends for a while. They make a lot of comedy together, a lot of content together, and they were recently on the Bachelor Happy Hour podcast and the Almost Famous podcast, and they basically explained to Ashley, they're like, we have never hooked up. We don't want to cross that line because we are such close friends. So,
how long ago did they say that?
It's about 2 weeks.
Oh, crazy. Okay.
or maybe like 3 weeks ago, they said they never hooked up and that they don't want to cross that line because they feel like they could never turn back if they cross that line since they have become best friends.
But sometimes some of the best relationships come out of best friends.
I agree. And I do think they have chemistry. And I do
Yeah.
think they have a lot of banter, but I also do see them as like a friendship too. So
Right. Once you go too far deep, then it's like brotherly, sisterly, and like you see each other like that and go to them for advice and like dating, etc. So like I don't know what line they're at right now. They're probably teetering between the two.
And also maybe they were just drinking on New Year's. Everyone, like when you're drunk, like
Yeah.
people kiss.
They're friends. Yeah.
This was shared on another friend's social media as well. So I don't know who, maybe it was a fan, like maybe it was just
I
someone
don't know
taking a
who's trying
video.
to stir the pot.
Yeah. And you know what? I will say, I do not like to post videos about other people. Like I think it's fair game to talk about it when someone else posts it, but I'd never like to be the one to break the news. Maybe I did that like a while ago when I first started, but not recently. And that's not what I want to do in 2024 because it's like, I don't really feel like Susie and Justin wanted people to see this.
Yeah,
And
probably not.
And like, who knows if they care and who knows if what's going to happen with them. I think they would be really cute. I think they should give it a try.
So cute. They'd be so cute.
Do you think they should give it a try?
Together. Absolutely. I'm all in.
Me too. I think they should give it a try. I honestly think that even if they catch feelings and like it's awkward, I really do think they can still have a friendship after. Like she's still friends with Clayton. She's still friends with Clayton.
Yeah, maybe they tried to talk about it once before, but who knows?
Well, time will tell. Pretty shocking, but also like not shocking. Like we all saw that coming because they've been teasing it for a while.
It's so cute. I love them.
Hey Celeste, how are you? Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Hi, Happy New Year.
She says, hi, Molly.
Hey.
Molly, what did you get for Christmas?
I would say like my most exciting thing I got was a new Apple Watch because mine was like definitely not work. I like have had it for a zillion years and used it until it totally died. But then also like a more clearly I'm getting old gift was I got a foot massager, like one of those ones that you like put your feet in. I could just like sit here and I'm not doing it right now, but sit here and do it. So that was like what I was really excited for. And I'm like, I'm getting old.
I love that. For Christmas, I got like a hat, a jacket, an Amazon gift card, a Starbucks gift card.
Love it. We love the gift cards.
My mom is going to send me a gift when I get back to LA, but she hasn't sent it yet because I've been gone for like 2.5 weeks.
And you don't know what it is. It'll be a surprise.
Yeah, but I don't think it'll be anything too exciting. I mean, maybe it will.
I think it will be. Do a cute little unboxing.
Yeah. We have a few more Bachelor Nation topics to discuss. And also, guys, we are going to be back here on January 5th to chat about the wedding special between Gary and Theresa. So it's the 4th. It's this Thursday. So it's from 8 to, I think,
are you about to tell me it's like 2-3 hours long or something?
Molly, if I had to guess, I'm going to guess 2 hours. What do you think?
I mean, they can definitely keep it 1, but maybe they'll make it 2 and like show some of their life. Like, I don't know if it'll all be the wedding, but like their life from the end of the show to now.
Yeah. So I'm under the impression that they filmed scenes in advance to put in that were like her trying on wedding dresses with her daughter, maybe a little bachelorette lunch, like other scenes of them. So I think that they've been filming this for a little bit, but I'm confused how it's going to be live. Like, are they literally just going to live stream?
Yeah, I don't understand how it's live either. And also that's like not late, like if you want a night wedding, but like it's not going to be like daytime. Like they're going to have a night wedding, I guess.
Yeah, well, we're all invited. Oh, we have tea. Celeste says in Central Time, it says from 7 to 9. So it will be 8 to 10. So we'll watch it 8 to 10.
Yeah. I'm excited. I'm having 2 of my friends over, so we'll watch.
Oh, okay, good. I'm really excited to watch it. I'm telling all my friends, like, you guys have to watch this. Like, even if you didn't watch this season, like a wedding special is going to be fun. And it's potentially could be a train wreck. And we're going to get into some of the headlines that could just be fake gossip or could have some truth to it. The first headline was Golden Bachelor lovebirds Jerry and Theresa apparently bickering ahead of their televised wedding. And I did read this article that maybe she was a little upset about, or her friends were upset. They were warning her, allegedly, about him and his past. He wasn't completely honest. There are some finances things. Apparently, she got a prenup. What are your thoughts on, before we talk about the prenup, what do you think Theresa really thinks about all the stuff that kind of came out about him and these sources that her friends are so nervous? Is this fake gossip, or do you think there's some truth to this?
I feel like maybe a little bit of both. Obviously, on the outside, like all of us watching, ABC and the producers like paint the story that they want to paint. So like us not knowing all the details is one thing, but like I would hope that he didn't lie to her and say like I wasn't in a relationship or any of the other things that have come out. That I would hope that he was honest to her from the jump and not like after all of these articles came out, been like, oh yeah, like forgot to tell you that.
Yeah.
So
There's
yeah, I don't
definitely
know. I
like,
feel like a little nervy.
yeah. Well, I mean, that's the thing. If there is all these headlines in this drama, like give me a wedding special, because on Bravo, they make wedding specials dramatic. On Jersey Shore, Angelina's wedding special was a
I
shit
feel like
show.
ABC will try to make it like the perfect wedding, and then like next week it'll be drama.
But like you just stop feeding us BS if it's not perfect.
I know.
Because if there are bickering, put it on the show. Give us a reality TV wedding.
Yeah.
You know?
Bravo needs to host it, not ABC.
If they're bickering, like, what is the tea? Like, tell us what's been going on. We don't know anything about what they've really been up to since, their last few interviews. And they did say that they are in a really happy place. They're not worried about the drama. And they posted these selfies. So they're presenting on their social media like they're really happy and they're ready, regardless of all these rumors online.
Right.
And one of the big rumors is about her potentially getting a prenup, because a lot of people have noticed that she has a lot of money. Allegedly, she's worth 15 million. Do you think she got a prenup? Do you think they'll address it on the show? Do you think she should get a prenup?
I think if she hasn't, she absolutely should. From like our perspective, it literally looked like he jumped ship from Leslie to Theresa the second she started talking about her job and how successful she is, which to me was just a little bit of a red flag, only because like, obviously, again, we don't know how they edit things and make us see it like not how it's actually happening. But it looked like he was like, I love Leslie. And then the second Theresa was like, and I love my career and I'm so successful. It's like, oh my God, I'm in love. So in that case, like, I don't know. I think to be careful, and like a prenup is being careful. I'm not saying she needs to like end things with him because of that, but that's a good thing to do.
Yeah, Cooking in the Casino with Rosemary says, I would really love to see Susan marry them. That would be iconic. I know that
would be so iconic.
The ladies are going to be there. So Susan, Kathy, all the Golden Girls will be at the wedding.
Love
and
it.
I did see Susan also comment, like, wouldn't we all love to be the Golden Bachelorette? And Faith confirmed that it's not her.
Interesting. Okay. Honestly, I can kind of see that. That wouldn't be for her.
So I think it could be Leslie, and it could be announced soon.
Yeah. Hopefully, I mean, either I feel like they've got to do it on something, like maybe like after Joey's, like after the premiere.
Yeah. Speaking of Joey, Mr. Handsome Joey,
yes.
He was just at the Rocking Eve Ryan Seacrest New York show, and he got to meet Jerry and Theresa.
Yeah. Cuteness.
You saw the cast list of the girls from his season?
Yeah.
There's a few really pretty girls in there. I'm excited. Yeah.
No, I'm excited too. I'm always more excited when it's a bachelor versus a bachelorette, because I like when the girls like create drama. I mean, obviously guy drama is like fun too, but like they're all like hotheads, and like I can't with that.
Guy drama is not like is fun, but I've always liked the Bachelor because I think it's fun when there's so many women, and I love like their hair and like what they wear and their cattiness.
So I love all of it. Wait, how do you feel about the prenup?
Yeah, I was actually just gonna share that. So perfect. You read my mind. I think that she should get a prenup. I don't really see why not when you want to protect yourself. I think from the outside looking in, like their wedding still seems a little rushed to me. I know that they're 70 and that they're committed, but they also only met 5 months ago, and to get married so quickly.
Yeah.
It could be a little too soon. And like I put up a poll on my Instagram story. I'm like, do you think they're gonna go through with it? Do you think they'll get divorced? I mean, that would be crazy if they got divorced.
Right. Yeah, but I would not be shocked like at all.
Me neither. But also, we need to see the wedding special to see where they're at, because I feel like there's a lot of speculation and we have opinions from like all the rumors we're hearing and like how things kind of left off awkward. But like once we see them on screen for the wedding special, I feel like we'll be able to gaze where their relationship's truly at.
Yeah. I mean, they have to go through with it. No, like imagine they're up there and one of them says like, I do not like,
I mean, I tweeted, I was like, are we going to get a golden Love is Blind? Because if she runs away at the altar, it's Golden Love is Blind.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
I do think her friends are the ones that are potentially leaking things about her to the press.
Honestly, probably in hopes that like everyone stirring the pot will like get to her. We just don't know. Like, I wish I knew the truth, the real truth behind all of it.
That's why I said, like, once the show starts, we'll be able to form our opinions because it's just
Yeah.
not really looking good. I mean, none of the
No.
major outlets have kind of reported on the potential prenup and bickering. So a lot of this could be nonsense. Like, okay,
Where's the bickering?
magazine,
Do you know who said they were bickering?
decider.com.
And like, where was that? Like, who said it or who saw them? Like,
It's just like sources, like her friends. They keep saying her friends are the ones talking.
so interesting. She's gonna like be really pissed at her friends.
I agree, Celeste. I think the wedding is a little rushed.
Yeah,
I do think that, as Gary said, like, this is the wedding of our dreams. Like, why would we not do it? It's being paid for.
which
They
I
want-
get that 100%, but like, it's still rushed.
And maybe like like they obviously want good ratings, right? This is for TV,
Yeah.
but it also, if they could have done it in the spring, right? And we still would have been invested.
Yeah,
Like January 4th, like what a quick ass turnaround.
so quick. And honestly, like now we're all excited for Joey's season. Like I could take a break from them and like rehash it after Joey's season. Like they could have totally waited it for like the wedding, and I would have been happier to see it then.
Yeah. It just feels like it's they said they're bickering to get us to tune into the wedding. Well, that's another angle. Is the drama just to get us to tune in? People want a dramatic special. Yeah. The thing about The Bachelor is that it's always premiered on the first Monday of every year. And the past couple years, they've been pushing it later. So I almost wonder if the show just like really wanted this special for the ratings because it's like that first. Oh, it's not even Monday. It's going to be on Thursday.
It's on Tuesday.
But they want it right away. Like, it's just crazy how fast it is.
Yeah. No, it's crazy. I'm curious to see.
Okay. Well, we'll be back on Friday to chat about it. So
I'm excited.
We'll let you guys know a time that works the day before. We talked about Tanner and Olivia. So that is done. And our last topic to discuss is Daniel and Britt getting engaged from Dancing with the Stars.
I literally love this so much.
Tell me why.
So much. Well, because I just like love that we all, I mean, if you watch the season, we watched their love story.
Mm-hmm. We
like,
did.
It's the cutest thing.
Do you think Dancing with the Stars has a higher success rate than The Bachelor?
Like, honestly, yeah. I mean, it's less of the like partners like this. It's more like the all-stars all marry each other.
Mm-hmm.
But this is like amazing. Like, I love it.
So they were on last season, so about a year ago, and they were partners, and they met, I guess, for the first time when they started dancing, and they kind of danced throughout the season. They made it really far. Daniel's also deaf, so Britt has learned sign language for him, and he's an actor, and I guess they announced their relationship like a couple of months after the season ended.
Yeah.
And they've been together for a little over a year, and they got engaged in Lake Arrowhead on Christmas, and with both of their families there.
So cute. I'm like so happy for them. I love watching their TikToks and like just seeing them interact with each other is so cute.
I know. I love Dancing with the Stars, how there's so many relationships.
Me too. I'm like, now a Bachelor, I mean, obviously I'll always be a Bachelor fan, but it's just like been dragging its feet a little bit. I've been so much more invested in Dancing with the Stars, and like, I just love it.
I know. I can't wait to hear a new season's cast. Celeste says, what is the scoop on Zach and Caitlyn Bristowe? We just gave the rundown and talked about it. We are live here on YouTube if you guys are just joining, but the live will be saved. So as soon as we're done, you can go back, you can watch, you can listen. It's available wherever you get your podcasts. We talked all about this, and I think this is a story we'll have to talk about again because I do think Caitlyn will address it. But Zach, he's always been out of the spotlight for years. Like he doesn't.
Yeah, he doesn't ever talk about drama. So I wonder if he'll say anything at all.
Well, that's another reason why I think people were a little shocked by this relationship potential relationship. We really don't know anything other than what we talked about earlier. Is because of how quiet he was and private he was, and how Caitlyn is the complete opposite. You know, she loves putting her life out there, and she has a podcast. She's on social media, where Zach is just much more private. But he does do a lot of good work too on social media for charities.
Right. He is want to use his platform for drama.
Yeah. Veronica says there's more marriages from Big Brother and Survivor.
Yeah, no, I believe it.
There honestly is. I've been catching up on Southern Charm during the break.
That's like, I'm so glad I watched it and binged literally from the start, like restarted all, because I'm like so happily invested. However, I'm so annoyed. They took like a week and a half off, or maybe 2 weeks. I don't know. It's not coming on until now this week. But the last one was like the 21st, I think.
Yeah, and the
A
reunion
while.
looks just dropped.
Yeah, I'm like so excited.
So I think I'm on episode like 9. They're in the mountains, and Olivia and Taylor, they just had their awkward conversation where
Yeah.
Olivia was like, "I'm not even gonna stay at your house," and she went to the guy's house. But then they also invited Taylor to the guy's house. Where's Leva and Madison? Are they just not in a lot of these episodes?
Yeah, no, they're not really. Leva's like not really in it at all. Madison comes in and out, but Madison more so hangs out with like Craig and Paige.
Do you think that they're just is like she a friend of, or it's just like they're just not a part of the essential storylines?
I think that, like, I honestly, I mean, this is like total assumption, but like, I would assume that, like, now that Madison's in her happy marriage, like, she doesn't want to be part of that nonsense drama anymore. But they do go on a trip.
To Jamaica.
Yeah, where
I saw
Madison
that.
is, Leva's still not there, but Madison's there.
Oh my God. I guess Leva should just film like Southern Hospitality and like try and make
Yeah.
that show big. Are you team Olivia or Taylor, or is there no teams? Because I don't know who to root for.
I'm definitely team Olivia, but only because of how Taylor handles things. She like is, in my opinion, like total pity party. Like anytime she brings something up, it turns into like, woe is me, which like just own it and be done rather than like say, I'm sorry, and then like make it about you. At least that's how we're seeing it.
What is the big issue? Is that Taylor
I
hooked up
mean,
with Austin and Shep?
yeah. Taylor hooked, it's more that Taylor hooked up with Austin because obviously Austin dated Olivia, and then Olivia and Taylor became best friends. It's more that like when the speculation started, Taylor kept saying, no, don't worry about it, and like lied to her for several months.
Wow.
Yeah.
I feel like
And
they
like they
both
were
just want to
like
like, they were best friends. I feel like they both are just like obsessed with like the boys.
yeah, I mean, well, Taylor did it because like she was upset over Shep and then tried to use Austin as like kind of like a part of her game. Like she literally would text Shep on one of the episodes that said like, okay, fine, like I'll just go to Austin's then, like I'll hang out with Austin. And Austin's like also like, ew, like
They've been doing this since the beginning. Like I feel like Austin and Shep have not grown up. Like there's so many girls that have been in and out, so many
I know.
blondes. It's like the same
Yeah, no.
shit.
Shep is worse. I mean, obviously Austin also does his fair share, but I feel like he like owns it. Like Shep is just like
Yeah.
like I don't I don't know how to like explain it. I also like seeing Austin go to like therapy this season and like he's really
Austin's
trying to work
hot.
through, I like love him and he's trying to work through his stuff. I mean, he's better than Shep. He's grown on me.
Yeah, Shep is like so crazy.
So crazy.
But he's such a good reality TV
Oh
character.
yeah, no, I'll never not want him on there. Like he needs to be on. I'm also so upset Catherine isn't on this season.
Why not?
I don't
Oh,
know
I
why she's not
remember.
on it. She got
She left.
fired or something. I don't think she left. I think they didn't invite her back. But everyone, like anything time she posts, it's like bring Catherine back, bring Catherine back. Like everyone wants her. She like is the storyline.
I
Like
kind of
we
think
watched her
I kind of
so
think the boys though have become the main stars. Like the Shep, Austin, and
yeah,
Craig trio has kind of become like the anchor of the show.
agreed. Yeah, girl wise, there like isn't anyone who's like main anymore except
I mean,
Catherine was.
well, Madison was very main. Like she had a huge scandal where all the boys were coming for
Well,
her at that
yeah.
reunion.
Yeah, no, she was, but like from the start was Catherine. So it was like sad not to have her. I mean, granted, she also obviously at some points like got on my last nerve, but like that's good reality TV.
Also, I loved Chelsea Meisner because I watched her on Survivor.
Got it.
She
Didn't
was
watch Survivor.
she was on an early season of Southern Charm.
No, I
Chelsea.
remember her, but yeah, I
Okay.
didn't watch. I didn't know she was like on something else. I liked her. She's
Yeah.
she's pregnant now.
She just had a baby. She did.
Love that. For
Also
her.
to catch you up, Tanisha won House of Villains. We have a winner.
Yeah, I feel like that's literally the longest show ever.
It's over. Did you
Yeah, but why was it so long?
did you see that? Did you see that Tanisha won though?
No, I didn't see that. So like thanks for the update.
You know who she is?
No, wait, which one was she?
She was from Marriage Boot Camp and Bad Girls Club. So it basically came down
Was she on from the start?
yeah, of Bad Girls Club?
No, like
Of House of Villains?
didn't they bring people in at some point?
No, they only brought people into guest host.
Got
There was
it.
only 10 contestants. So it came down to
okay, I remember her.
it came down to Johnny Bananas, Tanisha, and you know Johnny Bananas.
Yeah.
and Anfisa, who's from 90 Day Fiance. And basically everybody who was eliminated got to vote for who they wanted to win. And it was 3 votes Tanisha, 3 votes Johnny Bananas. There was only 6 people on the jury. So Anfisa, she had no votes. So then she became part of the jury and she made the final decision and picked Tanisha.
Love that. Well, good for her. Did you want her to win?
I was kind of thought that Johnny Bananas deserved it because of how many challenges he won and how much effort he put into the game.
Yeah.
So I just felt like he deserved to win. And I filmed a recap with actually one of the creators from the show, Dave Kuba. And I'm gonna put that. Cool. Yeah, we filmed it before I left for my break, but I just didn't have time to like edit it and put it up. But I'm actually gonna put it up tomorrow for anyone that's listening and wants to watch my full breakdown of House of Villains.
I'm excited to see it.
Veronica says, do you think Vanderpump Rules will be as good as last season? Yes.
I literally cannot wait. Yeah,
I know.
I'm so excited. I will say, though, that I do enjoy it more when I binge it, but everyone will be watching, like, and I'll be spoiled on TikTok, so I'm going to have to watch it weekly, obviously.
But it's different spoilers because it's not like it's a competition show.
Yeah, I guess. But clips come up and I'm like, I don't want to know.
Yeah, because sometimes you watch so many clips and then you're like, wait, do I even need to watch the episode?
I watch the whole, yeah. But I'm so excited. Like, I literally have it marked in my calendar.
Okay. Well, I'm actually going to see James Kennedy tonight. He's DJing in Miami.
So fun. Where?
At Live.
That'd be so much fun.
I know. I'm going to leave in a couple of hours, I think.
I'm excited to see your fit. I liked your outfit from last night.
Thank you. I have like a black leather jacket tonight and a really pretty green tight tank top.
Love it. I'm so excited.
I can't believe I'm going out again because it's January 1st, but like
I know.
I'm still in Miami.
And you know, if I was in Miami, it'd be a totally different situation happening here. Meanwhile, I'm like under a blanket, like my hair's half dry.
Yeah. I've been here since I think I got here Wednesday. Today's Monday. I've gone out every single night.
That's insane. I'm like shocked like, still going. But what's the adrenaline when you're in Miami?
The adrenaline, but also like I take time to rest and I walk and like, you know, like it's New Year's week. So I don't have a flight back yet. I don't like
that for you.
I know. I'm staying at my dad's friend's apartment. He has an extra apartment here. So I'm not getting kicked out.
Yeah, you don't have to like pick a date just yet.
Yeah, and I didn't want to leave right after New Year's because I knew I was doing this, but also because like the flights are crazy. Like people are always traveling the 2nd, the 3rd.
Absolutely. Even like training back here, I took the train and it was insane. Like over and over again, the like person on the speaker was like, put your luggage above you. Like there's so many people and it was packed.
Yeah. I would like to kind of figure out my plans tomorrow. I do want to be on the East Coast for the wedding special so I can watch it. So that's January 4th. I might have to fly to New York. I'm going to know in the next couple of days. So I'm going to hit you up.
Here. Yeah. If you're here, let me know.
Yeah, I might have to go. So I'll find out. If not, I'll be back in LA like by the end of the week for sure. I can buy a flight like the day before I'm leaving, you know?
Yeah, it could be fine.
I am like a little homesick because I left December 20th.
Yeah, that's how I felt. Me getting back today, I was gone for a while, like December 21st, maybe. So it's been like a hot minute. I'm like excited to like be my routine. But if I was in Miami, I'd be different.
Yeah. Well, get back to your routine. Decompress. I got a shower, start getting ready for going out. Thank you so much for coming on here, Molly, to chat with all Bachelor Nation headlines. There honestly was some really juicy topics to discuss. So I hope you all enjoyed the live stream for those who've listened and watched.
So exciting. I'm excited to do it again on Friday.
I'll see you on Friday. Closing thoughts like on all the crazy topics. I think I'm just really shocked about Kaitlyn and Zach, whatever's going on.
Yeah.
And I'm really anticipating the wedding.
Same. No, I'm excited for that to happen. And honestly, I'm more so excited about like the aftermath. Like I want to know what happens after the special.
Well, they're going to Italy. They have a honeymoon.
I do think that ABC is going to paint it like a perfect picture. Like I don't know, but I feel like it's not Bravo. Like ABC really tries to like make people look good.
I know. And it's like, if they want to paint a perfect picture, that's fine. It's just that like, we're not getting a perfect picture on social media with all these articles and these rumors about the prenup and the bickering. If that's all nonsense, then like, just show us the reality. That's what I want to see.
No, yeah, I totally agree with you.
Yeah. Okay. So I will talk to you on Friday. Everyone that's listening, watching, we'll see you guys Friday. Have a great week. Good luck getting back into the swing of things. You guys can Follow Molly on Instagram and TikTok. I left her links down below. You guys can check me out as well. Everything's down below. And leave your thoughts if you missed the live. What do you guys think about all this Bachelor Nation drama? Tanner, Olivia, Kaitlyn, Zach, Jason, who else? Theresa, Gary, and Susie and Justin.
Yeah.
We really talked about it all.
Really
okay, we will chat with you guys later. Thanks so much for watching.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year. See you later.